Hello, thank you for watching my channel. I want to sit back and think about a matchup that hasn't been signed yet, something that I'd really like to see. I'd like to see a fight between Andre Ward and Triple G. Andre Ward has talked a little bit about possibly fighting Triple G, but nothing's really developed from it yet. He's gone a couple years without fighting. He's had a lot of troubles with his promotion. And so there's an up-and-coming star, Golovkin, Triple G, that is really a lot of fun to watch. I really enjoy watching him. He mixes up his punches, throws a lot of body shots, and he knocks out a very high percentage of his opponents. And so I really enjoy watching Triple G. He's one of those guys that, to me, is always a lot of fun to watch. And so, if he were to go against Andre Ward, what would happen? Andre Ward has something that Golovkin doesn't have yet, and that's the amount of experience that it takes. That he has a high boxing IQ, and it's very, very difficult to find a boxer that has the same level of knowledge that Ward does. He's probably one of the smartest fighters out there, and I can't think of anybody else except for maybe Mayweather that boxes better than Andre Ward. And so even though he's been off for a couple of years, I still think that if Triple G were going to go against Andre Ward, it really wouldn't come down to the amount of power that Triple G would have. It would really come down to the boxing ability that Andre Ward has. I think that Ward would go the distance with Triple G. I think that the way it stands now anyway, I think what would happen is it would go to a decision. I think we would be looking at probably 7 rounds to 5, 8 rounds to 4. But I don't see Triple G knocking out Andre Ward. And instead, I think what would happen is Andre Ward would pull off the decision in that fight. But it's one of those fights that I'd really like to see happen in the near future. And it's too bad that Andre Ward hasn't had a chance to fight. He hasn't signed up with anybody. But if him and Triple G were to fight, that'd be one of those fights that I would miss. Thank you very much for watching my channel. Please subscribe.